Unemployment, the faltering economy, and the discord in Congress gave voters plenty to vent about at the Kitchen Table Summit today in Inglewood. Congresswoman Maxine Waters and other lawmakers were on hand to listen. And Eyewitness News reporter Leanne Suter is live in Inglewood, where more than 1,000 people showed up to have their say. Leanne?
John and Giovanna, it was standing room only here at Inglewood High today as residents made their voices heard, expressing their concerns to 3 local congressional leaders.
I'm asking the script be flipped and asking what the country can do for me and the people in this room and this nation.
Anger
and so, my fellow Americans, ask not what your country can do for you. Ask what you can do for your country.
I'm working hard, payday to paycheck like most people in here. Thank God I'm healthy, because a medical illness would bankrupt me. I'd lose everything.
More than 1,000 people turned out to talk with their leaders in Washington and to demand their help. Top on their list?
Jobs. We have no jobs, and I just want to make it clear to America that there are African American people want to work.
The jobless rate for African Americans is almost 16%. Officials say in some communities like Inglewood it's closer to 35.
3 years ago I worked as an architect, making $100,000 a year, driving a Porsche 911 Carrera, and had a house. And now I have none of that. All I have with me today is my knapsack as my home.
From unemployment to cuts in education to the discord in Congress, the concern is growing. Maxine Waters has called on the president to step up to the plate and today told voters she's ready to fight, especially those now controlling the House.
I'm not afraid of anybody. This is a tough game. You can't be intimidated. You can't be frightened. As far as I'm concerned, the Tea Party can go straight to hell.
Fellow citizens of the world, ask not what America will do for you, but what together we can do for the freedom of man.
What guarantees are you going to give this liberal about how that will reduce the cost of gasoline at the pump if we let you drill where you say you want to drill?
I can guarantee to the American people, because of the inaction of the United States Congress ever increasing prices unless the demand comes down, and the $5 will look like a very low price in the years to come if we are prohibited from finding new reserves, new opportunities to increase supplies.
And guess what this liberal would be all about? This liberal will be all about socializing, would be about basically taking over and the government running all of your companies. And guess what this liberal would be all about? This liberal will be all about socializing, would be about basically taking over and the government running all of your companies.
Made clear to our viewers and listeners is that, look, this is the inauguration represented the beginning of his second term.
Yes.
But it also represented the countdown of the end of his presidency.
That's right.
And the reality is, like anything else, you better get what you can while he's there, because, look, come 2016, that's it.
Well, you know, I don't know, and I think some people are missing something here. The president has put in place an organization that contains the kind of database that no one has ever seen before in life. That's going to be very, very powerful, and whoever...
In terms of the Organizing for America that he's now shifting to become a 501c4.
Yeah, that's right, that's right. And that database will have information about everything on every individual in ways that it's never been done before, and whoever runs for president on the Democratic ticket have to deal with that. They're going to have to go down with that database and the concerns of those people because they can't get around it. And he's been very smart. I mean, it's very powerful what he's leaving in place. And I think that's what any Democratic candidate is going to have to deal with.
There comes a time in the lives of men when the ruthless and the criminally insane who rule the masses for their own gain make the fatal mistake of enjoying too much their psychopathic entertainment and take too far their need to tread men down by destroying any sense of a secure life and taking away each and every freedom, stealing the last piece of wealth they possess so they cannot even care for their own, stifling their voice with laws and corruption, beating them down with rule by force, where no justice exists for those being played, and there is no direction left for men to turn. When this insane game is taken this far, comes the time when men have nothing left to lose. This is the time when the minds of men are freed. It is the time when man loses his fear of death. This is the time when a man becomes invincible. He becomes free to do whatever he must do, without fear for his life or for his future. He will take control of the destiny of the world, away from the bloodied hands of the soulless. Any action he takes, he will take with a surety that he must do something, for he has no future. So the act he chooses will be all the greater. For when faced with oblivion and with no way out, he will take down as many of his oppressors with him, gladly die in a selfless act to change the world's future. This day is coming soon, as it always does. The perverse minds of evil always self-destruct, as their addiction to our suffering can never be sated, exerting control for their paranoia and fear of men. For every good man will take down these brutes. Every free man will give himself up for his brothers. For a man with nothing left becomes fully empowered. And he is the most unassailable weapon against evil.
What the hell we do now, George?
took the ballot boxes. We're gonna get them back.
With guns?
If necessary, yeah.
George, we can't just go in there and start a war. Come on, just slow down a minute.
Well, we can't really call the police either, can we?
Well, you can call the governor. If you go in there and start shooting, you're gonna play right into Cantrell's hands.
The governor's on Cantrell's side. We're out of time. They're gonna count the votes. He's gonna declare himself the winner.
George, please don't let this happen. People are gonna get hurt. Why does it always have to come down to a war?
You wanna know why, Hope? Because some people can't be reasoned with.
Who are you talking about, you or Cantrell?
You better put the governor on the phone right now, boy. You gonna be looking for a job. Then you tell him it's Tom Cantrell and it's an emergency. All right, how many of them are out there?
Well, it's hard to tell. Every 10 minutes, another farmer with a shotgun pulls up.
Yeah, Earl. Yeah. Yeah, you better believe it's important. I got a bunch of renegade veterans with guns surrounding my jail. They're trying to steal the ballot boxes, that's what. No, I don't know how many. There's 100 of them, maybe 200. Look, I need some help, and I need it fast. Yes, Earl, I have men, but I don't have enough to... Yeah. Yes, all right. You just hurry, you understand? Someday we'll see how fast I move when your back's up against the wall. Cover the window. What do you say? It's gonna mobilize the National Guard. We'll just have to sit tight and wait. In the meantime, let's do what we came here to do. Open it up.
Tom, this is George Meade. We want 2 of your deputies to come down, unarmed with the ballot boxes. Set them right down here in the middle of the street. We'll take them, do an official count, then we can all go home. Now, if I don't see that ballot box come through that door in 1 minute, we're gonna open fire. You got 60 seconds.
You're out of your mind, George. We're the law here, not you. The National Guard's on its way, and they're gonna...
Who fired that shot?
They'll never get in this building. We're safe here till help comes.
You heard what they said. As soon as the National Guard gets here, they're gonna shoot first, ask questions later.
We'll go to prison, George. If they don't kill us first. We gotta get those ballot boxes out of there before the guard gets here. If we can do that, then it's just a matter of time before we get a chance to tell our side of the story. Whole town's our witness.
So what are we gonna do, George? The brick's too solid. We can't shoot through it. They can stay in there all night.
We'll just have to blow it. Ready? We turned our backs on you, Johnny. Let you walk away. Nobody blame you for staying away.
different when it's a war, right, George?
Yeah, but it shouldn't be.
I'm not doing this for you. I'm doing this to get rid of Cantrell. I'm doing it because this is my town, too. Gonna put your head down, amigo.
Where's Cantrell?
Gone.
Where is he?
I swear, he ran down the stairs and out the back after the explosion.
Out. Get out!
We didn't have any choice.
Cantrell?
Got away.
Why don't I feel like we won?
Maybe because we are tainted. That's what Cantrell said.
What?
No.
George? Was it worth it?
I hope so.
Congratulations, Mr. Mayor.